Hi Active Attitude people. Today we're filming down at Hamilton on the beautiful Brisbane River. Before we get into our exercise routine, just remember, only exercise when you're feeling well. Check with your doctor before you begin an exercise program, and only do as much as you feel comfortable doing. So guys, starting off our exercise routine with some simple marching on the spot. This is to get you warmed up. It's to raise your heart rate a little bit. It's to activate those muscles, mobilize those joints, and get you ready for the exercise routine. Now we're transitioning to a high knee step with a hand tap. Again, a little bit more challenging than marching on the spot. And just getting your heart rate up, ready to do the rest of our routine. We're going to be doing about 30 seconds on each of these exercises. And the routine's going to take about 6 minutes. If you want to do a bit more, you could go through the exercise routine once and then back through again. That would give you a good 12-minute workout. So now, guys, transition to a squat to overhead thrust. He's using some exercise equipment that he's made at home. So this is a 2-litre container that's filled up with water. So that gives you 2 kilograms. That's going to add to your exercise. You could do this without the equipment. Squat to overhead reach. Or you could use dumbbells or a kettlebell for this. So we're keeping it simple today with some exercise equipment that we've made at home. So the next exercise we're going to do is the upright or the standing row. We're using an exercise band for this. Exercise bands are colour coded. So you go from a light resistance to a heavy resistance. Now notice how Guy's keeping his forearms pretty much parallel with the ground. And as he pulls back to the back of the movement, he's squeezing his shoulder blades together. Your arms should stay in by your sides. Forearms as parallel to the ground as you can get them. Pull back and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Now if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you could use a heavier band, or you could do what Guy's done and he's stepped back a bit. So now he's got some more loading on that band and it's made the exercise harder. So as I say, about 30 seconds at each of these exercises. Now we're going to use the exercise band again, and doing the opposite movement, we're going to do a chest press. So he's tucked the exercise band back under his arms, and it's the reverse of the movement you did with the row, and he's pushing forward. So nice and controlled movements. If you want to make it easier, you can have the band a bit slacker, and if you want to make it harder, you can hold the band a bit closer to your body to increase the resistance. Or you could use a stronger strength band. So 30 seconds on that one, and now we're going to transition into a side step to squat. So we're going side, 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 and squat. Side, side, squat. Oh, missed one out there. Side, side, and squat. So we've got a combination exercise here where you're doing some agility and balance as well as doing your squats. So we've got a bit of a focus on legs in this part of the exercise routine. So I hope you're following along at home. And once we've finished our squats, we're going to go to another agility and balance, which is the box stepping or the square step. So stepping forward, out to the side together, back together, side together, front together, side together, back together. So you're going round in a square. Now we're going to reverse the movement, leading with the other foot. Fantastic for maintaining your balance and your agility. So now we're going to transition to another balance exercise, which is heel-toe walking. So what you're trying to do is standing up straight, looking straight ahead, putting the heel of one foot against the toe of another, so walking a tightrope. If you need some extra assistance, you can do this with a wall beside you and just run your hand along the wall. If you want to make it more challenging, you can try doing heel toe backwards as Guy's doing here. And going forwards again. So keeping your head up, eyes forward, don't look down at your toes. And we're going to finish off our 6-minute quick routine that you can do in the morning with a good chest stretch. So opening up the chest and stretching backwards. Now we're going to do our front stretch, going to an overhead stretch. So stretching the shoulders, the chest, the forearms. And now we're going for a side stretch. And now tricep stretch. So pull that elbow overhead and down your back, and then we swap to the other side. Good stretch in the tricep. And that brings us to the end of our exercise routine today. Thanks everybody. Join us again soon.